the forces of power in the state of Alabama saying we ain't gonna let nobody turn us around. Today I want to tell the city of Selma.
Tell them, Doctor.
Today I want to say to the state of Alabama.
Yes, sir.
Today I want to say to the people of America and the nations of the world that we are not about to turn around.
Yes, sir.
We are on the move now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we are on the move, and no wave of racism can stop.
Right here in back of me, there's a couple decades ago, back in 1965, March, I believe it's 7th, 1965, there was something called Bloody Sunday that had happened. That was a horrible tragedy. And every single time I come here, I feel this sense of peace, loss. But right here, good morning, how you doing? But right here in back of me is the church where it all started.
500 protesters with activist John Lewis in the lead set out for the Capitol. But just across the bridge, Sheriff Clark is waiting with an army of deputies.
Alabama into Montgomery. I'm about to take you to a bridge where they didn't even get past the bridge to even get the march started. So they marched down the street here. I'm gonna take you guys. This is the church. This is the church here. It's where it all started. It's where it all started. We're gonna drive down the street and I wanna show you that they didn't even get the march started before the powers that be back then, the racial powers that be that back then jumped in, and it ended up being called Bloody Sunday. I'm gonna show you guys some of the history. I'll talk a little bit more about it, but I'm gonna show you the route that they walked so you can see it, right? Let's go. That's the street that I just turned off of. So the march started from the church down the street and then up this block. And that's the bridge there, y'all. It's called the Edmund Pettus Bridge. I think it's still a little shady because for what I understand is that the bridge is still named after the gentleman who was the Grand Master of the Ku Klux Klan.
7th, activist John Lewis of the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee and Uzziah Williams of the Southern Christian Leadership Council led some 600 protesters from the Brown Chapel AME Church in Selma on a planned 54-mile march to Alabama's capital city of Montgomery.
But I'm gonna insert some videos so you guys can see that they marched up this street. And so they saw the fire trucks, they saw the police department, they saw the horses, they saw the dogs, they saw all of that. You know, we start talking about black people and the strength of black people, and we forget. Thinking time, especially the younger generations, they can just forget. But this was history. They saw that. They saw the devastation that was about to happen. And these, I think it was 600 black people, just kept walking. I'm gonna walk this bridge for y'all. It's not a moment that I walked. It's not. My wife and I came down here the first time. I brought my brother, Will. So that's the walk, y'all. So these people saw what was coming, and they kept. And this is where the attack started. This is where the attack started. Right here. They saw the dogs and the horses and the fire department with the hoses. They saw it. I'm walking the bridge, y'all. I'm doing something that they couldn't do that day. For those of you who have seen the speeches of soon to be President Kamala Harris and the former Barack Obama, that's where they spoke right here.
Protect it. If we want to honor this day, let that 100 go back to Washington and gather 400 more, and together pledge to make it their mission to restore that law this year. That's how we honor those on this bridge.
The spirit on this bridge is so overwhelming. It's so overwhelming. It's so overwhelming. Bloody Sunday, y'all. This was where the attack happened, right here.
There ain't no turning back. You got to go now. You got to move. So you can't walk down there scared. And so we kept on walking. And we got down to the bottom of the bridge.
When they told us to stop, you can see the horses. You can see them. They were ready. Their shoes was shiny. They had everything. Nobody expected Sunday to be bloody because the cameras was there. The whole world was watching.
We thought they were going to be arrested, but instead,
they saw what was coming, they still went, y'all. I don't know. Every time I come here, I get a little bothered. Because you know, you want to believe that we have overcome and that this stuff is in the past. But I'm gonna tell you something, living in the South, Bloody Sunday happened up there on the bridge. And this is the memorial to the people that lost their lives that day, y'all. These are the people that lost their lives that day. These two young ladies. Bloody Sunday, March 7th, 1965. 1965, y'all. So this is the heritage that we forget. This place is beautiful. This is the grave of an unknown slave. This is the grave of and those are his shoes. People paying memorial, paying homage. See? Tomb of the unknown slave, the unknown soldier. Unknown soldiers, y'all. Every time I come out here, I'm always freaked out. Because this right here, y'all, is scary to me. This right here is scary to me. This right here, y'all, is scary to me because yo, I don't go no further than this because I don't want to find what's down there, y'all. Lynchings were real, and Selma was famous for that, and so we had brothers, sisters. I'm not gonna say no more because I ain't gonna say no more. But y'all could, you guys can fill in the blanks. Every time I come here, I don't go no further than this. I'm scared. I'm scared. I can feel their presence. I can feel them talking to me. I can feel them. That's why I get choked up. That's why I get a little nervous. Look, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps every time I come here because I can feel them talking to me. I can feel them. I can feel their energy. I can feel their spirit. I can feel them saying, you know, we did this so you guys could have life. They, you know, in the Bible, it talks about Cain's blood still speaking. That's what it feels. It feels like the lives that were lost here, they're still speaking. Y'all gonna make me go down here a little bit further, y'all. I ain't going no further than this, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all now. This is where they had to walk, climb, run. Yeah, I'm not going no further, because I can feel them. And it get a little scary. It gets a little scary. It gets a little scary, y'all. Call me whatever you want to call me. It gets a little scary. Selma, Alabama. For all my brothers, every race, you need to visit. You need to sit here for a moment and feel them talking. Feel them. I still got goosebumps, y'all. Still got goosebumps. I hope y'all enjoyed this travel vlog. My travel vlogs are gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna tour the South this fall. Hope y'all enjoyed. Do me a favor, share this video. Hopefully this video educated you somewhat. It's crazy because I really want to pass this information, this knowledge on to the next generation because I tell my kids about this. Some of them care, some of them don't care, but they still have to get the information. This still happened. This is still a part of our history here in America. Not black history, our history in America. Anyway, I'm upset now. So, peace.